Meet Justine Carlisle and Devin Cook, friends, colorists, and owners of the Balack Bird hair salon that they opened some 7 months ago in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic.
It was a lot of planning and hard work.
The idea came to life a year ago when two friends were having cocktails after work. The pair were already working together at another hair salon.
And I looked at her and I said, "Are you happy here? Like, are you happy anymore?" And I think it was like a little bit hard for her to say no, but she was like, "No." And then I kind of expressed mine as well, and I was like, "This is what I want to do. Like, what do you think?"
It happened fast.
Yeah.
I think that night I left the bar and I called my mom and I was like, would it be crazy if I opened a salon? And I would say within a month we had filed for an LLC and we're starting to look for buildings.
The friends did not have a degree in business, so they did a course at the Washington Center for Women Entrepreneurs. They worked non-stop on their dream.
We would go to work from 11 to 8, do hair behind the chair, serve our clients, and then we would go home, and from like 8 until midnight, we would be doing paperwork online, looking for locations, and on our days off, we would come and get together and sort of like plan our business plan.
Then the coronavirus swept across the nation.
Probably one of the scariest times in our life where we actually thought we were gonna have investments from 2 banks, and they actually denied us and pulled out last minute a couple weeks before construction because of COVID.
It cost them all of their savings. Their families and friends chipped in as well to help the young business. Balack Bird Salon opened in August when Washington began to loosen its quarantine measures. And despite the many restrictions caused by the pandemic, they say the business is thriving.
Our standards, or like expectations, I should say, were set really low. We were kind of like, okay, let's just survive the first year, right? And then once we get out of COVID, we can talk a little bit about growth or like even just a conversation of success. I don't really think that existed in our first year due to the climate. I think it was just genuinely about survival and paying our rent, and I think I'm really fortunate to say that I feel like in the last year we have seen success.
Since officially opening, the team working at the salon has grown to 13 women.
One of the most rewarding things every day is to be able to have a team full of women at this point who come here and feel empowered and inspired by other hardworking women.
Carlisle and Cook say their story shows how a simple exchange of ideas can mark the beginning of a dream come true. For Yulia Yermolenko in Washington, Anna Rice, VOA News.